What up everybody, Kevin Nguyen here, also known as Who's a Barber. I'm here to show you another demonstration today of the gym haircut, also known as a modern mullet. Let's check it out. To section off the modern mullet, I will use the horseshoe section around the parietal ridge to the background area. To start off the gym, also known as the modern mullet, I will be using the cordless 5-star seniors. Number 4, attachment guide comb, lever close. I will start debulking the side area, leaving bulk behind the ear. The next step will be the blade close all the way, making a soft guideline around the temple area at an angle. Next step will be the lever all the way open, raising it 1 inch above the previous guideline. After that, I will leave the lever halfway in between the closed and the open to knock out that zero line below. Keep in mind, when you're placing these guidelines, you don't want to place any harsh lines. Every line that I place will be a soft line, using it gently at an angle, flicking out. Now I'll put the 1 attachment guide comb on, lever open, to get rid of my next top line right there. Still see previous guidelines below the 1.5 line, I will use the lever halfway, then all the way, working downwards. touch up the dark areas, I would use a half attachment guide comb on. using lever open, halfway, and all the way closed, touching up the dark lines. Using my 1.5 attachment guide comb on, I will use the same method, all the way open, halfway, then all the way closed, touching up the dark areas. To get a closer cut on the sideburn area, I will use my cordless detailless LI. No need to zero gap these because these come zero gap straight out the box already. For the next step, I will do the T-parting straight down the middle and disconnecting the side back apex area right here. That way I will get my guideline in the middle, section that off, and do the clipper over finger technique. Using this as a stationary guideline, I will now connect from the right side and the left side using the middle guideline as a stationary. Connecting the top back area, I will move my way down to the center of the back area. This will be my traveling guideline, connecting it all the way down to the back and using it as a stationary guideline, connecting the sides to this point as well. Now saturate the hair in the back. To see the fullest length. Using the same method on the opposite side as well. After I do my vertical sections, I will work my way down to the left, middle, then right side. Now I will cross-check the hair in different sections. texture and movement to the hair, I will use the big mags with the all-in-one blade, peeling it in different directions. Never halfway open. Now I will trim the top to a desired length. That way it's easier to connect to the clipper portion on the side. finish up the styling for the hair, I will use our fiber paste from the 1919 Wahl line. I will use a moderate amount on the fingertip, smear it around, using the fiber paste as a pre-application. I will apply it all the way to the top, all the way to the back. And then after that, I will apply the blow dryer to maximize the volume and create movement through the hair. Here's the final look of the gym haircut, also known as a modern mullet.